Hi everybody, welcome to morning coffee break. I was going to do it inside, but the birds sound so good out here. They're so happy the rain's quit, I guess. It really had a bad storm last night. Usually you don't see water standing. You see that water standing in there in the middle of the backyard right there. That never happens. I mean, there's never water standing like that. So it's quit for right now, but it's supposed to keep raining, I believe. How did we get these little tree seeds over here? Look at these seeds that's come up. They're trees. Huh. I don't know if I want to step in there though. It's pretty muddy. I'd like to see if that's actually grown in there. Now, how did that grow in there like that? That's had to be in a seed that's got in here over the winter. Huh. I'll have to use my pruners to cut them down further. I see the cat's been in here. New bed's looking good. There is a breeze out here, but it's warm. I'm gonna make this grass grow again. That's what happens. We need the rain though. Need the rain. Yard's looking nice and green. That's good. I'm gonna need to trim that up. The birds sound great today. Can't wait till these gardens are full of vegetables and the rock will have flowers already growing around it. I haven't looked at them in a few days. Let's go over here and look at this rock. Yeah, this seed is wet. See that water standing there? That never happens. Poor things, I can't do nothing about these seeds right now. They can still eat them like that. Oh yeah. Flowers coming up. There's some over there. All these are flowers. There's quite a few of them up all the way all around here. Those are flowers. You can see the same ones are up through here and all the way around. I don't want to walk up through there, it's too slippery right now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to plant some, I say. But a lot of them are just growing back from last year. That's awesome. That's what I was hoping would happen. Especially right in here, there's a bunch of them. Okay. It's not time to plant anymore yet though, but these are okay so far. If you planted some new ones, they would be so little and stuff, they might die from the cold temperature if it hits. Because we can definitely have a frost still. Can't really plant till about somewhere around the 10th of May. It's looking good to have these 3 here like this. Sure does. Like I said, I can't wait to get this going. It's soggy out here. I feel like I'm at Joe's or something. Louisiana, we got us a swamp in the middle of my backyard, Joe. That's what helps about a raised bed though, because it'll drain. You know, it isn't as bad as if it's in ground. Yeah, it was, I don't know how fast the wind was going last night. My guess would be 40 miles an hour. And just like I said, just raining, just buckets. He's got a lot of water running down his driveway. I wonder where that's coming from. Huh. That's a lot of water coming down through there. Wow. Look at it going. I mean, hope he doesn't have a water leak. That just seems like too much water. You can see it going down through there and down all the way down to our drain. Well, it's not our drain. The sewer drain or whatever, the storm drain. That's what it is. It's nice out though. It looks like it could rain again maybe some point in time. I'll set this here for a minute to get my coffee. Okay, I got my coffee. And by the way, today's Sunday, March 28th. Currently it's 59 degrees. High today's 63. Precipitation's 100%. Humidity's 96%. Winds are 9 miles per hour. I was thinking it's probably about that. Air quality's 34. That's good. And I think I'm going to use the garden today for the thumbnail. I don't know. I'm undecided, but we did have ham steak last night. Had a big old ham steak that I got 99 cents a pound. I had in the freezer. I still got several more in there. It was really good. We had mac and cheese, the one from Aldi. That's in the refrigerated section. And we got this slaw at Walmart. I think it says Super Blend slaw. I don't know if it says slaw on it. I think it says Super Blend, but it's like a slaw mix. Anyway, that's the way I did with it. And it has all kinds of good stuff in it, like kale, cabbage. I don't know what all the other stuff's in it. There was just quite a bit of stuff in it. Some kind of spiralized vegetable, and I should have read it off to y'all, but I did. I don't have it. I got it in there, some of it. But anyway, you get the hint. It's like a superfood blend. And we had that with that Hidden Valley coleslaw dressing. It was really good for you, and a Hawaiian roll. So that wasn't too bad. Ham, as y'all know, probably is pretty lean. You know, there's not much fat in ham. I mean, there is fat in ham, but you don't eat it. The ham you eat is usually pretty lean. It was really good. And probably be able to do an Ask My Tablet today. We've been able to do one pretty much every day because y'all keep sending in some great questions, and lots of them. That's great. Keep the show going. What's for dinner tonight is honey battered chicken tenders, the ones from Aldi. They're the ones that we like to use to make orange chicken with. I think we're just going to have them like they are and dip them in Chick-fil-A sauce and have some other, maybe fries or something. I don't know exactly what else we're having with it. And today's question is, do you fix a big dinner on Sundays? I know, you know, back in the day, Mom always fixed a big dinner on Sundays, and Joy's mother always fixed a big dinner. And, you know, I'd come over here when I was dating Joy and have dinner with them. And so it was just a great day to have, you know, family activities and just sit around the table and talk and stuff. And I don't know if people have got away from that, you know, probably. But anyway, the question is, do you fix a big dinner on Sundays? And we don't have anything else. Thumbnail, Ask My Tablet, what's for dinner? You fix a big dinner on Sundays. And now we can do some of today's tidbits. Everybody seemed to be enjoying these. I don't know if you'll be able to see the tablet or not. I'll try it, but I can at least tell you. What is it doing? I have to go from these. Yeah, here they are. The birds sound so good. This one is entitled, When Will DC's Cherry Blossoms Bloom? I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me see if I can show it. Well, you can kind of see it. Look pretty. Washington, D.C.'s famous cherry trees around the tidal basin reached a puffy white stage overnight on Saturday. The blooming cycle has entered phase 5 of 6 stages. The meteorologist predicts the cherry blossom's much-awaited peak bloom between 30th of March and 3 of April. Oh yeah, I've seen lots of pictures of those. I'd love to be there and see those. I bet they're just awesome to see. Let's see what this is. Y'all know about the terrible, there was some bad weather in Alabama. I'm not sure of the death toll yet. I know last I heard was 5, but I think it's more than that. This Alabama weatherman's on-air video goes viral. It says, Alabama weatherman James Spann texted his wife while on air when he learned of a tornado near his house. Video of Spann texting in mid-broadcast went viral swiftly. He regrouped shortly, saying several tornadoes struck his home during a storm. Later, Spann thanked everyone who reached out to him and added that his wife was well. So is that his house, I guess? Wow, that's awful. This one is entitled, Why do comets have two tails? See the two tails there? Comets are frozen, dirty snowballs in the solar system. They have two tails because they interact with the sun in two ways. A plasma tail forms when the solar winds interact with the comet's ionized gas. Another dust tail forms when the sun's light interacts with the dust produced by the comet. Wow, never knew that. Let's see. As you know, near all that know me good, Bristol is close by, is not far from where we live here, and they have the race. They've got the NASCAR Bristol race, but it says the truck race has been postponed. There goes the woodpecker on top of that pole out there. Halted due to continuous rain. So, you're not having that yet. It says it's now slated for Sunday at 3:30 p.m. They'd have to clear up some today for them to do it too. Oh boy. We're going to jump right into summer, it looks like. It says warmer than normal spring predicted for us. NOAA has predicted warmer than normal temperatures across much of the U.S. from April to June. As a result, drought conditions could develop and expand in the southern and central Great Plains and southern Florida. The existing drought in the northern plains could also intensify if subnormal spring precipitation occurs. Stunning blue galaxies image shared by the Hubble. Wow. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope shared a stunning image of a giant blue galaxy, and it's got a number, located about 100 million light years from Earth. It is a barred spiral galaxy with a star-dense center in the shape of a bar and arms that spiral out from the bar's ends. These blue arms are composed mostly of young stars. Wow. That one. And this one is, can weather affect the internet? It says experts claims that resilience is much needed for the internet to withstand any crucial weather conditions and climate change. It is also important to find ways to provide reliable data pathways even during the worst climatic chaos when fiber infrastructure becomes vulnerable to extreme weather. I got two more. This says the mysterious Devil's Kettle Falls. Devil's Kettle Falls is an unusual waterfall located on the Brule River in Minnesota. One part of the river splits and surges into a pothole, falling at least 10 feet from where it completely disappears. However, experiments suggest that the disappearing water simply joins the river shortly below the falls. And this one, these species are badly hit by climate change. It says global warming has sped up the growing process of epaulet sharks, i.e. they hatched faster and undernourished. The reindeer population in Canada and Alaska dropped considerably, plagued by warm weather insects. In Australia's Rain Island, sea turtles that mate based on the temperature of the sand have lost their biological balance. Well, maybe that thing I showed yesterday, they'll use it to cool down the atmosphere, or whatever they're talking about doing. Well, I think that's going to be it today for morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it outside. I just heard all these birds when I came out, and it just sounded so good, and stopped raining, so I was able to walk. So just thought I'd do it outside today, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later on doing something, I promise. Bye, everyone, and God bless.